Hi everyone, it's Paddy here from arithmetichub.com, thanking you for choosing this video, but reminding you that whilst this is one method to solve questions like this, it's not the only method. With that being said, let's explore this concept a little bit further. Hi everyone, so today what we're looking at is the method for finding the volume, okay? Now I actually think this method is quite an easy one compared to some of the ones we've probably looked at so far, you may have seen so far. So let's start off by having a look at the method. So the method says the formula for finding the volume is just length times width times height. So what you would do here on this type of question where it says the length is 8 centimetres, the height is 2 centimetres and the width is 10 centimetres is you would multiply those three numbers together to be able to find your volume. And it doesn't matter which order you do them in because it's multiplication, so it's commutative. You can change the order around and your answer is still going to be the same. But for this one, it's nice and straightforward, so I'm just going to multiply the three of them together. So I'm going to start off by doing 8 times 2. I'm going to do it in 2 steps because I think that makes it easier. 8 times 2 is going to give me 16 because it's just double 8. And then what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to do 16 multiplied by 10. 16 times 10 is going to give me 160. Now, great, I found the volume because I've multiplied them all together. The second part of the method reminds us that the important thing here is to make sure that you've got your unit of measure and the correct symbol. Okay, so my unit of measure was centimetres for all of these, wasn't it? So it's 160 centimetres, and then when we're doing area, we would write squared next to it, so we do like a 2. But when we're doing volume, it's cubed, so the symbol is 3 like that, because it's the best way I could think of to remind myself of how to do this. Area is for a 2D shape, so you write a 2 after your unit of measure. Volume is for a 3D shape, so you write a 3 after your unit of measure. Now, we've got a question that looks like this, okay? Now, slightly more challenging this one. Again, it's exactly the same formula. We've got these numbers here though, 15, 8 and 7. Now, we're going to have to do a 2-digit multiplication if I do 8 times 7 first. And we know those could sometimes take longer and be a little bit more challenging. So what I would probably do for a question that looks like this is, again, I'd split it up into 2 multiplications. I would start off by doing the length times the height. So I would do 15 times 8. Now, I don't know what 15 times 8 is. There's 2 ways I could do it though. I could do 10 times 8 equals 80, 5 times 8 equals 40, add them together to give me 120, or I could do 15 times 8, 8 times 5 is going to give me 40, 1 times 8 is going to give me 8, add the 4 to give me 120. Either way, the answer is going to be 120. And then once I've got my 120, what I can do is I can do 120 multiplied by the remaining length that we've got, the width actually. Okay, so 120 times 7, 0 times 7 is going to give me 0. 7 times 2 is going to give me 14. 7 times 1 is going to give me 7. Add the 1 is going to give me 8. So the volume of this shape would be 840. Again, remember my unit of measure. 840, well, it's in metres, isn't it? 840 metres, and then because it's volume, it's a 3D shape, the unit of measure is metres cubed, isn't it? Okay, so 840 metres cubed. If you found this video useful, then I would massively appreciate you liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you want to explore more methods or practice using the method we've looked at here, why not check out the teacher videos at arithmetichub.com. Arithmetic Hub has videos just like this on different methods, specifically targeting areas needed in Key Stage 2. There you can practice one particular skill, or generate your own sets of calculations designed to challenge your understanding of all the topics covered in Years 3 to 6.